We have a world that's increasingly complex, where cultures are interconnected in more powerful ways than ever before, where the opportunities and the challenges that our students are facing are so much different than the way the world was just a couple of generations ago. And so the compelling argument is, what kind of learning will best help learners, adolescents, navigate the world that they're going to go into?
When I think about Mid-Pacific, I consider us a 113-year-old startup. And I say that because we celebrate innovators, artists, and individuals on campus every day. And by doing that, it means that we broaden the world view of our students because their peers from international countries or right in town have the ability to look at problems in a different way, using different perspectives, and surrounded by faculty who are at the top of their game.
All right, so we're gonna work with our Cublets today.
The joy and the engagement that the children have here. When they come to school, I know for a fact that they want to be here. And I know that at the end of the day, they don't want to leave. And probably the reasons for that have to do with our teachers. They're committed to the work, they're committed to the children, and they really do know what's best for every single child.
We're really trying to nurture the child, but also the child as a lifelong learner. And I think, you see in here is really listening to them, pushing them to learn more and to ask themselves deeper questions.
Is it great? Oh, that's a cool idea.
The hope of any educator is that they take what they've learned and they see it as part of a bigger picture. It doesn't just have to stay in the world of academics. If you learn this, you'll do well academically. It's, if you learn this, you will be successful in life.
I really do believe we're teaching the future of Hawaii. And there's so much that they can learn from and do here that they'll take with them through high school and they'll take on through their careers, setting that foundation for adulthood.
We believe education is not just about the curriculum that we delivered from our textbooks, but it's about tapping into the hopes, dreams, and wonderings of our students. We help them to develop who they are as individuals, and then we layer on top of that incredibly strong academic skills.
What I always say to people about Mid-Pacific is it gives opportunities to students to be who they are, no matter who they are. If they want to be an artist or a scientist or a design technologist, there's something here for you that might not be at another school.
If I'm a parent, I want my kid to learn things, but I also want my kid to love learning. And so therefore, not only are they learning it well, but they're also finding out who they are and why they should care about learning. And we know that lends itself to a lifelong learning process, which is what we want everyone to get out of a good education.
Any learning should have a bigger goal than just that one particular fact or that one particular skill.
I do want these students to gain a sense of self-confidence, self-discipline, find that part of you that you love, that passion, that you can affect other people.
When they leave us here, when they're 18 years old, they'll have a better idea of what I love to do, what my strengths are, what really gets me out of bed in the morning. Why would I go to a college or a nonprofit or to work in the world and volunteer? Because I have a better sense of the difference I want to make and what I can bring to that.
We are committed to ensuring that every time a student crosses the stage at Mid-Pacific, that they are not just academically sound, but they're good citizens. They care about their world. And then as they enter that world, we know that it's going to be a better place because they came from Mid-Pacific.